The Boathouse has changed.
Let's eat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we are back at Disney Springs because our favorite Disney Springs restaurant is a change-in, right Sam?
It is. Not like a super big change. A few menu additions, a few menu changes, but any reason to go to the Boathouse.
If you guys saw our top 5 Disney Springs restaurant series, you'll know that the Boathouse was #1. Now this sits in the landing section of Disney Springs. It is designed and resembled to look, of course, like a boathouse with a ton of very cool boat theming. It is managed by the Gibson Company, which is known for their steak. So if you like steak, it's actually a really great place to go.
Also, we are testing out some new microphones today, and I feel like Boathouse is one of the loudest restaurants. Every time we do a video on it, people always comment about the sound. So we'll see how these new mics are holding up. Hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about the new sound system. We usually use an external microphone where we point this where we want the sound to go to. So we're hoping to eliminate some external sound by using these guys over here. Hopefully you can hear me. Maybe I'm a little too loud right now.
Always a learning curve with new equipment, so please bear with us.
I used to love the mahi mahi tacos. They're just called fish tacos now. So what does that mean? And I think there's a brand new dessert, right?
Yeah, I think there's a blueberry cheesecake. They do change up their desserts sometimes. They have a really great pumpkin cheesecake.
They do.
That just left, so.
That blueberry, I think, is for the season. I'm excited to be able to try them out here, give an updated 2026 review for our favorite Disney Springs restaurant. You ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us while we see if the Boathouse's new menu is worthy of their greatness. So to get to the Boathouse, we'll have to head to the landing section of Disney Springs. This is where I always feel like the consolidation of the best dining is. To get here, we'll have to park at the Orange Garage. My favorite of all the garages. We'll head out. You're going to see 2 bridges as you head out of the Orange Garage if you're parking there. You're going to take the one to the left, which is towards Maria and Enzo's. Do not take the one closer to Planet Hollywood. You're going to head down past Maria and Enzo's, past the Edison on your right-hand side. We're actually going to see the new Gideon's Savory Kitchen location. That'll be opening real soon. It looks very interesting over there. Then we're going to pass Wine Bar George. We'll, of course, see the Boathouse. This is where you can take those amphicars out. So when you see those cars that can drive on the land and also go on the water, this is a spot where you can get them. It's very cool atmosphere over here. A lot of live music, very boisterous, kinetic, as I would say, and lively. All right, let's check in. All right, so we have checked in, entered, and have been seated. We are in the Regatta dining section. There are a ton of rooms in here, and I love the aesthetic. You can dine inside a boat. In the main dining area, they have a fresh raw oyster bar, and on Saturdays and Sundays, you can actually catch live music, live piano players right in front of you, adding such great atmosphere. And we're in the Regatta dining area. This looks like a bit more upscale. You can sit inside or outside. All right, let's break down the new things for you guys. So we already have a full review on here, so we're just going to go over what's new. So for today, they have this golden tilefish on this little menu. You can also see all their oysters here that they switch out. The Lucky Ducks is my particular favorite. Now this is their main menu. Again, a very large menu, but we want to look at the dockside classics for the next new item. That is the grilled fish tacos. This is a Corvina fish, and I wanted to bring up that all of the fish is fresh caught and cooked within 36 hours. Here on the right side, you can see they have some new prime steaks. They have a porterhouse and WR Chicago. I don't know what this is, but I love me a porterhouse, and I would like to try this. Also down here, a Gulf lobster tail, which is a good alternative to the main lobster tail. This is apparently new as well. All right, they're starting us off with some yeasty rolls, Sam. And it's a little different for brunch, because we were during brunch time. They put like a, what is it on top of it?
Say cinnamon icing. I think they're the honey butter rolls.
Yeah, they're nice and warm. Let's try this out. So doughy and yeasty. Let me try a little butter on it. Maybe a little too much butter. I guess never too much butter, right?
I think there could be a limit to the butter.
Told you can get as many as you want. Exceptional bread service. 10 to 10. This is the quintessential Disney bread service in my opinion.
But don't fill up on them though, because the food's really good.
All right, Sam's gonna have her hand at the rolls.
Also, we will be doing that brunch series, and Boathouse brunch is definitely going to be on it. Spoiler alert. They are on the sweeter side. It's a sweet roll, has a sweet icing. I like sugar. It's 10.
All right, so I'm going to start with the lobster bisque. This hasn't changed. We thought it did. Well, not unfortunately. Fortunately, it didn't, because it is very good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Boathouse.
Yeah. So I heard they use rice to kind of thicken it up, possibly. Oh, look at that nice crust on top. That's how you know something is like it's in real good ingredients when it has a nice. Some people don't like that crust. onion crust is good.
And they puree the lobster, and it is gluten-free.
Look at that drip. So warm and comforting.
This is definitely one of the must-gets at the Boathouse.
And there's like a nice little hint of something in there. They don't give away their secret recipes. Very good. I'm going to go 9 for the lobster bisque. I like some like bits of lobster, and I will say the best lobster bisque on property, Sam, do you know what that is?
Flying fish.
Flying fish. They put a little brandy in there, so that's my 10. But I'm going to give this a 9. It's definitely in my number 2 slot. All right, another item, not new, but we had to get. So Sam, you got the coconut shrimp. What's on it in this?
Yeah, so these are hand-breaded coconut shrimp. They also come with an orange chili sauce. There's some scallions. You get 7 of them. I remember really liking that sauce. They're so good. Like, you can tell that they're hand-breaded. And they're not, like, super, super crunchy. I hate when the breading is so crunchy, like, you bite into it and you just feel like you're just tasting the coating and not the shrimp. Like, the breading complements the shrimp very nicely. And it's not overly sweet. And then you get a little zest with the chili sauce. It's really good. I'm going to go 9.
We're starting off with 2 9s. There's a reason this was our number 1. It's time for me to have my hand at the shrimp. I'm trying with and without the sauce. I really want to get the flavor of that coconut on there. So I have a long history with coconut shrimp.
This is news to me.
To me, this is the perfect coconut shrimp. So you know where I'm going to go with this time.
10?
Yeah. You want your coconut shrimp to be flat. You want the texture of the coconut to be able to add to it. And that coconut flavor gives it almost a tropical type of experience as you're chewing on it. I'm going to try it with some of the sauce. It could go probably with or without the sauce. Obviously, you want a little bit of sweetness on that sauce. Look at that drip. Truly love this shrimp. I'm sticking with the 10, with or without the sauce. When I think like perfect coconut shrimp, I think the coconut shrimp they have over here at Boathouse. So to me, it's a 10 out of 10. If you like coconut shrimp, I highly recommend this. Sam got that brand new steak for here. So we learned a little story about this steak. It is a bone-in ribeye. And what's the reason for the name, Sam?
So in the 90s, there was a well-known Chicago Tribune food critic named William Rice who would come in for dinner, and he was like, you know, you guys are a signature steakhouse. You have to have a signature steak.
This was for Gibson Steakhouse,
Yes,
not
for Gibson, not the Boathouse.
Yes.
So he suggested a bone-in ribeye, which apparently wasn't popular at the time. I guess it didn't happen until the 90s, bone-in ribeye, so they named it after him. So thank you, William Rice.
So what is the official name?
It's the WR Chicago cut. It's 22 ounces, and it does come with a little bit of potatoes. You also can order Gibson steaks online, and you can get a 4-pack of these for $316. If you're interested in that.
This is their signature cut. They haven't for Gibson. They haven't had it at the Boathouse previously. Look at that. That is cooked perfectly medium rare.
These cuts of steak are known for very deep marbling. I would say a ribeye is a little fatty. This is Gibson, one of Gibson's top-selling steaks, and for good reason. I usually always get the filet mignon sliders when I come here, and now I feel like Jay's gonna have to get me a $90 steak every time. But we will share it.
We could share it. I'm definitely gonna have some right now. I'll tell you that much. That is a big steak.
It's so good. It's so juicy. Let me try one of the potatoes. They're well seasoned. They're soft. The steak is a star. I'm gonna go 9.
I can see why. I feel like we haven't gone lower than a 9, have we? Nothing's gotten an 8, I think. Like you already cut me a piece, Sam. Look at that. That is perfectly medium rare.
It's a juicy boy.
It's very tender, which is what you want in a ribeye. Almost like melts in your mouth, but obviously a little bit more juice. A little bit of a fattier piece, fattier cut, but that good fat. That melt in your mouth type of fat.
They also do have the seasoning.
Seasoning salt, if you'd like to season your steak.
I feel like it doesn't need anything though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy with the way that it is.
I think it already has some of that seasoning salt on it. You know where my best ribeye on property is, right, Sam?
Toledo?
Toledo at the top of the Coronado Springs Resort, my number 1 ribeye. This could be number 2 or 3. I need to eat more ribeyes. Shula's used to have a good ribeye too. I'm gonna go 9 for the ribeye. I agree with you. We agree again. Whenever I say that, I always jinx it though. However, the next thing I'm about to eat, you're not gonna have. So we can't disagree on that. All right, so these are the reimagined grilled fish tacos. Used to be mahi-mahi, now corvina. Better, I believe, for your heart health corvina fish.
It's similar to a sea bass. It is on the sweeter side from what I've been told. I don't eat fish.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a bit of a sweeter fish. I don't think I've had much corvina in the past, so it's kind of a little change up.
This is your introduction to corvina.
Right, my introduction, our introduction. Well, you're not going to try it. It's mine.
You let me know.
This has al pastor, marinated chili garlic puree, pineapple pico, charred tomato salsa, and of course, tortilla chips. That's a big piece of fish on here, too. Very flaky, juicy, and tender. Look at that. Flakes right off. Perfectly prepared. Definitely a fresh dish, like they said. I think caught made within 3 days or something like that. They said or actually less than that.
And within 36 hours, they're cooked from after being caught. I'll take their word for it.
The mahi-mahi were some of my favorite. This is a worthy successor. Definitely a leaner fish, though, which means you're not going to have as much of like, I don't want to say full flavor because there's a lot of flavoring on this, but it's more of a vehicle kind of for the other flavors around. You really need some seasoning with the carbina. You taste that little sweetness, which is complemented by the pineapple. I feel like I'm tasting those Caribbean vibes better than any fish taco at Margaritaville. I'm gonna go 9. I think these are very good, and I'm very excited to have them. Give me 1 second though. Let me try with the chip with this little change up.
I'm honestly excited to come back and do brunch because I really do love their brunch items. But I'm glad we got the cinnamon rolls.
These are excellent. Yeah, 9 all around. Just a great plate. Only one new item here. It is the Blackberry Cheesecake. That's literally it. Although everything here is good. We had the old-fashioned strawberry shortcake previously. Love that. Caramel apple bread pudding. I've never had that before. That sounds very good.
The pie.
Oh, the key lime pie is a signature. And of course, biggest signature is the s'mores baked Alaska. What was that? 21-layer chocolate cake, macadamia turtle pie, and they have some after-dinner drinks for us as well. Dessert has arrived. They gave us 3 desserts. I accidentally got some sour cream on me. They felt bad, so they gave us 3 desserts. So we're gonna try all of them for you guys. We're gonna start with their signature bread pudding, which I have never had before. Sam, what is this called? What's on it in this?
Caramel apple bread pudding. It has butter pecan caramel sauce and vanilla ice cream.
Look at that goo. If you know anything about me, you know I'm a fan of the goos. And Disney is known for its bread puddings. Bread puddings all throughout property. The most prominent being Ohana's bread pudding, which is a pineapple coconut bread.
It's crazy because it's burning hot, but still has like the cold ice cream on it, but it's still maintaining the heat. I don't know how they're simultaneously having a hot dessert with ice cream. It's so good, and I don't know how we didn't have this sooner because we love bread pudding, and I feel like we just never have gone for it here.
They're just known for so many desserts and so many things. I feel like we just have consistently missed it.
There's chunks of apple. It is on the sweeter side, obviously. Crunch from the pecans, hot and cold. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Lowest number today has been a 9. I feel like we have to come back.
It's like a little bread pudding soup.
I know what love is. It's eating 3 desserts with my wife at the Boathouse.
I'm glad I was included in that because I thought you were just gonna mention the dessert.
I'm letting you know what love is in the Boathouse right now.
I feel like that's like meant to be. Like
truly. So this is the strawberry shortcake. They have it seasonally each year, and people love it. It's fresh made strawberries, so a lot of a different type of shortcakes. They use like biscuits in between.
Yeah, they're fresh baked biscuits, vanilla bean, soft whipped cream.
We've had this off camera before, and I really enjoyed it. Sam had a different take on it.
I think like it's actually not sweet, and I think I was just expecting it to be sweeter, and it wasn't.
That's what I like about it. It's not an exceptionally sweet dessert. Yeah, so I really like the biscuit. The thing is, for some people, I feel like it could be like dry, but I kind of like it. It's almost like a cookie with fresh whipped cream on top, and those fresh strawberries. And I like that it's not too sweet. You know what I'm going to say, Sam?
Solid 8.
I'm going to go 9. I'm going to go 9.
I was way off. Apparently I was not on the same page as you.
You didn't know what I was going to say. I would go 9 because I don't think it's I'm not saying it's not super traditional, but I don't think it's a strawberry shortcake that most people kind of expect. Those are the way the biscuits make it. But I really do love the compote, the biscuits, when the biscuits kind of absorb all that different strawberry flavoring. And it's really complemented by the not so sweet whipped cream. Delicious. And now let's try the brand new dessert. Now this is the item I've been most looking forward to, the Blackberry Cheesecake. Sam, what's on it in this?
Then why weren't you trying it if it was your most looking forward to it? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the Blackberry Cheesecake. It has blackberry compote, chantilly cream, and graham crumble. Look at this like perfect dollop of whipped cream next to it. It looks like perfectly layered. It looks like there's also like a jelly layer on top.
I think it's like a blackberry jelly almost on top of the compote.
Look at that. That looks perfect. That's so good. I wasn't sure if I liked blackberries or not. There's like a little tartness to it. The cheesecake itself on its own, super buttery crust. And it's like, I love when the crust stays intact, but it's not like a dry crust. It's a wet, moist crust staying intact. Little sourness in the cheesecake, tartness from that blackberry. I'm gonna go 9.
That was a huge bite. Such a big bite. I can see why. I can see why you went 9. Look at it. Oh, wow, look at the way that feels. Man, right off.
I feel like Boathouse is known for so many things, and I wasn't expecting a cheesecake to be such
That's a next level cheesecake. The blackberry had such a perfect tartness and sweetness, and it's not too sweet. That's a big issue with cheesecakes. I mean, people make them too sweet. This is the perfect level of sweetness. Great crust right there at the bottom.
I feel like even if it didn't have the blackberry, it would still be an excellent cheesecake.
I think the blackberry is sweet though. I'm gonna go 9 too. It's top tier cheesecake. All the desserts have been very good. All right, so this is our time at dining at the Boathouse, trying out that steak that is not new for Gibson, but is new for the Boathouse. So good, and I want to say, Sam, best sour cream I ever got spilt on me in my life. It led to me getting 3 whole desserts. How could I ever complain about that? I'm completely clean now. Just got a little sour cream on the
to dry clean the shirt.
Yeah, they gave me like a card, like, we'll dry clean for you. I'm like, no worries. You gave me 3 desserts. We are more than even. I feel like I owe Boathouse now, honestly. Amazing service as always. Amazing desserts as always. I think that Sam's steak definitely won the day, in my opinion, right?
So good. And we have so much left over. I can't wait to have it again.
Yeah, the food itself there, I feel like always rates like some of the highest numbers of any place that we dine at. I don't think one thing got less than an 8 or a 9 today, right?
Yeah, and they just check off all the boxes. I think it's a beautiful restaurant. It's fun. It has fun theming. Always amazing service every time we've ever come. Even if we just go stopping at the bar, great service, great food, great dessert, a great brunch, a great bread service.
Yeah, so much fun, so much great food.
Cars that go into the water. Yeah. Like, I mean, Boathouse is everything.
Yeah. So let's do this, Sim. Since we both agree that the steak was the best, which dessert do you think was the best?
I really loved the cheesecake.
I totally love black.
But I think all 3 were great.
Yeah, I think all 3 were great as well. I'm going to go with the strawberry shortcake. Yeah. I'm a strawberry shortcake man. You're a cheesecake girl. I'm a cheesecake man too.
I'm a cheesecake woman.
And amazing bread pudding as well.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Always a great time at the Boathouse. To me, the best restaurant in Disney Springs. It is a bit loud, so if you're not looking for a loud restaurant, it's probably not the best place to go to if you want something a little more quick and quiet.
But they do have some like outdoor seating that is a little bit more quiet than the indoors.
Yes. So. Yeah, and it's, again, beautiful in the interior. Just a picturesque and perfect Disney Springs restaurant. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications, that way you are notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday at 12 p.m. and hit that bell so you're notified when that second video drops later in the week.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
So make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. I truly hope our sound came out okay.
I was gonna say the same thing. We're so anxious about the sound.
Yeah, so if you, the little black things on us are microphones, but we usually use an external mic and we kind of point it where we want the sound to go, but you can always hear a lot of background noise, and our friends have used this same microphone to much success. So we're hoping that it is increasing the production value for you guys. We got a new lens for you this year, some new microphones. So we're hoping to continue to increase that production value, and we're really looking forward to our Paris trip. Actually, when this is released,
I think we'll be in Paris.
Yeah, we'll be in Paris, or we'll be coming back, one or the other. And the people you see scrolling up on the screen right now, those are our members. So I want to give a special thank you to them and their generosity for helping us fund this channel. If you have any interest in a membership, we have tiers as low as $1.99 a month with differing perks like early access to videos and credit credentials like you're seeing right now. If you have any interest in membership, you can check out the join button below and learn about all our different tiers and perks. But even if you can't become a member, if you're someone who just consistently likes, comments, subscribes, engages with these videos in any way, we greatly appreciate you, because your engagement, it helps us make more of them, and we feel very privileged and very lucky to be able to make them. And as always,
keep it going for Frank.